All right, so we'll look at the final section of the Chapter 8 study guide. First, let's look at number 27. And when I look at 27 right here, I'm going to need the chart up above. And so what I need to do is I need to find how much I'm paying per $100. So for 27, the formula that we use is FP, so the finance price paid per $100. It's 100 times the finance charge over the financed amount. And so for this problem, the finance charge, it says right here's $100, right? And it says that but that's per $100, right? So we want to figure out what it is per $100. So for this 100, and that's the reason there's the 100 here in the formula. But that said, what we have is $98.16 is the actual amount that you're paying the finance charge. So it's going to be $98.16. I'm going to put that over the financed amount, meaning how much money are we actually borrowing? Well, we're borrowing, it looks like $1,200 right here. And remember, it's times 100. So I'm going to take my 98.16 divided by 1,200, and I will multiply that by 100, and it appears that we get $8.18. So for every $100 that we borrow, we pay $8.18 in interest. That's what that's saying. So if we look here at 28, we need to use the chart to figure out what the APR is. So when we look at this chart, we go, okay, so how long is this loan? Oh, it's an 18-month loan. So because it's an 18-month loan, I am looking at this row on the chart, and I am saying, well, how much is it? Well, it's 818, which is right in here. So what is the interest rate or the APR? Well, it's got to be this 10% right here. So it will be 10%. All right. When we look now at these two problems on the bottom, they're pretty much the same type of problem. So we'll just do one, and we'll just do 29. 29. Remember, we need the APR formula. The APR formula is 12F parentheses 95N plus 9 all over 12N N plus 1 4A plus F. So remember that when we do these, the F is the finance payment amount. The N is the number of payments. The A is the amount financed. And our M, remember, is always 12. We probably, and you'll see that that's why I have that in the formulas. It's not even M times F. It's just 12 times F. So I'm going to figure out what my F, N, and A are. In this problem, my F, you'll see, is 2282, because that's the finance charge amount. That's 2282. And then my N, the number of payments, it looks like it's a 6-month loan. So this would be 6 payments. And then my A is the amount of the loan, which it looks like is 700. So I'll take this information, I'll plug it into this formula. So it will be 12 times 2282, 95 times 6 plus 9, all over 12 times 6, 6 plus 1, 4 times 700 plus F, which is 2282. When I do my first step here and I do some of that multiplying, I'm going to get 273.84 times 579. And then for the bottom, I'm going to get 72 times 7 times 2822.82. So then I'm going to go 15,853.36. And I got that by multiplying these two together. And when I multiply these three together, I'm going to get 14,22701.28. Well, that's going to give me 0.111445. So remember, I'm going from a decimal to a percentage, so the decimal goes to the right 2. So it's 11.15% is my interest rate. 11.15%.